At Smart Technologies, digital collaboration is what we do. Hi, I'm Fraser Cousins, and I'm going to unpack for you why people choose Smart. Over the past 30 years, Smart has been solely focused on how to really unlock digital collaboration. And where that comes into play is that we really help people work better together. Whether that is presenting material to working collaboratively together, you can change a passive viewing experience to a truly engaging and ability to have people to truly contribute together. And we do that by the ability to be able to mark up on any content, on any device, in room or remote. It begins by making it so simple all users can contribute, because it's about reducing the barriers to all so they can contribute easily. So I want you to really think about, what does easy really look like? It begins with the first impression of the experience. If you look at the smartboard here, you'll notice that we have a visible pen tray. It clearly looks different than a passive display, that it's discoverable, that it's a writing instrument. It is a touchable instrument that lets you really interact with it. Unique features like the ability of the treatment of our glass that is silk touch, so it's very smooth to touch, yet it's fingerprint resistant for the next user to utilize. To our ability of having proximity sensors to auto wake the system, so it's nice and simple for people to begin their shared content. In fact, in sharing content, we have a very unique feature. When you plug in your content using your smartboard, we have a real-time view called the Visual Input Select that lets you see what your input source looks like. So all you have to do is tap it and it would come up to the screen itself. It's also about getting more value than just an average interactive display experience. With Smart, you can plug in a Windows 10 device and you natively get Windows Ink, which allows you to be able to have no software and be able to ink and annotate upon the 45 programs that Windows Ink recognizes. You get the ability of color selection as well as the ability to erase. Beyond that, for both Mac and PC, Smart has a plugin that is for free that allows you to be able to ink and annotate beyond those 45 programs and really ink and annotate on any program. So you can really get value and regardless of the workflow that you're trying to accomplish. And lastly, Smart really not only enables this in-room, but we can do this over remote, so all the folks that are across distance can also be with you without having to be there with you. It's also about this component fitting in the larger workflow or the larger environment that it's within. And whether that is your device ecosystem of Android or iOS or PC or Mac, it's also about your conferencing policies for what you're actually utilizing to be able to bridge distance. Smart ensures that you can really work across any web conferencing platform, as well as any USB based peripherals that you can plug into the smartboard and get more value. Whether it's just a touch monitor on a Zoom room or a Teams room, to fully utilizing our USB hub by plugging in webcams, speaker microphones, keyboard mice into the smartboard to enable a further conferencing flow, you really can fit this in your environment. Lastly, Smart goes further in terms of the ability to configure it to fit your IT standards. So whether you would want this system to operate as more of a kiosk or more of a one-to-one implementation, you can choose your policies to apply to the smartboard, and you could even remotely administer that system. So really think about getting more out of, join the rest of folks that are choosing Smart to get more out of your spaces today by getting more productive, by getting simple and fitting in the IT environment to then get the best delivered total cost of ownership in the market. Thank you.